Okay, let's talk about absolute values. We have the absolute value of x equals 3. Well, absolute value represents distance. And in this case, x hasn't been shifted anywhere, so it's at 0. So we're talking about a distance of 3. Now there are two directions that we can get a distance of 3. We can go in the positive direction on the number line or on the negative direction. This is negative 3, this is positive 3. So we know that the absolute value of a negative 3 is 3, and so we also know that the absolute value of 3 is 3. We could put either of these values in for x and get the same result. We know that x equals a negative 3 or 3. Now what if that absolute value has a plus 7 equals 10? What do we do now? We do the same thing. We want to isolate that absolute value by subtracting 7 from both sides. The absolute value of x equals 3. We're back to the beginning. Isolate, and then we know that this is representative of distance in the positive and negative directions. We get x equals negative 3 or 3. What, though, if we have the absolute value of x equals a negative 5? Is there anywhere on that number line that will give us a negative 5? There's not. The absolute value will never be equal to a negative number. That will always be no real solutions or the empty set.